175,000 people will not wake up tomorrow. None of them plan for today to be their last. Imagine this. You go to bed tonight, and tomorrow never comes. What would be left unsaid? What would be left undone? The most dangerous lie in history is this: I'll do it tomorrow. Last week, we shattered the illusion of time. But if part 1 showed you how time bends, part 2 shows you why tomorrow may never arrive. Ancient Rome taught its citizens to carve their legacy now, because plagues, wars, and fire could erase a city overnight. Medieval Europe built cathedrals that took centuries, yet every stone was laid by people who knew they might never see the roof. And today, we plan our lives like contracts with the future. The fine print: tomorrow is never guaranteed. Here's the harsh truth. Procrastination is the world's most popular religion. Billions worship it daily. We think tomorrow is safety, but history proves tomorrow is chaos. 9/11, the fall of the Berlin Wall, the assassination of Caesar. No one woke up that morning expecting history to fracture. So here's the contrarian angle. The greatest risk isn't death. It's living as if life is endless. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "You could leave life right now. Let that determine what you do, say, and think." That wasn't morbid, it was liberating. If you knew tomorrow was canceled, would you still spend today scrolling? Or would you finally write the book, call your father, forgive your enemy, or tell her you love her? What about you? Which choice would you make if the clock ran out at midnight? Tell me in the comments. Modern psychology agrees with the Stoics. Urgency creates meaning. When we face mortality, we awaken. That's why near-death survivors often live with fire in their eyes. Why soldiers after war sometimes speak of finally feeling alive. Why your heart pounds harder in a single risky moment than in an entire year of routine. So here's the social currency line you can tattoo on your brain. Tomorrow is a rumor. Today is the only empire you rule. The Renaissance wasn't just about art. It was about urgency. Plague swept through Florence. Empires rose and fell, and yet humanity produced Da Vinci, Michelangelo, Shakespeare. They didn't wait for tomorrow. They built while the world was burning, and so must we. If this video hit you in the gut, share it with someone who keeps saying, "I'll do it later," because later is a myth. Subscribe now, because part 3 will ask the question no one dares. If tomorrow never comes for civilization itself, who will carry the fire? Thank you for watching. This is the Renaissance Spirit. Not just a channel, but a movement for those who choose curiosity over apathy, conscience over comfort, and courage over collapse. We explore the fractures of our world, from history and politics to culture, identity, and civilization itself, because the Renaissance isn't over. It's waiting inside anyone bold enough to ask, "What legacy will I leave?" Join us, subscribe, take the Renaissance quiz. Be the spark. Because if history is collapsing in real time, someone has to build what comes next. Live the Renaissance spirit.